Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming.
What the fuck?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Going backwards now. This is when we first get here.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Oh, wow, you can just
I should take a look at that map.
explore everywhere.
You're the one who wanted to... Never said that, Mulligan! I said we should both be down here, watching this dead guy, for safety! Quit your belly aching, Gordon. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookies crumble.
Shit, not like this.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Wait, Alex Casey.
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm.
Complicating the game
Real funny, Anderson.
compared to the first one.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I could change my angle like you could in the other game. Oh my god. Charms.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
What?
It's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
Try explaining it one more time.
Yeah, but there, can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
They really make you work to play video games.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in
Part of the
arms.
story.
Oh, and sisters.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Oh shit.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
Oh man.
I only know the
Was
rumors.
it like this the whole game?
Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here. I had to review the clues.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. This mug always cheers me up.
Yes, but the game is fucking ruining any fun of it by making it so complicated. Profile the victim. I profiled.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why? The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right. A creepy twig sculpture?
What are the symbols?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh my god. I wonder if that means there's a collectible in here. Turn on light switches in this game. You can use E to activate flashlight. Alright, I've done that. Now the tip should be disappearing. Structures.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. Fridge. Map. Wash your hands like in the kitchen or wash your hands in the bathroom? Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Oh.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Fuck you, old man.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
I didn't know trees got that big.
A witch with no heart.
What's her name?
A strange echo of owl murder.
I like exploring everywhere I go. That's how I find a lot of real life collectibles. I know where to go. I know what to do. I just am exploring the map. That's how I found that stupid ass little lunchbox.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
This looks like a story page.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Story page.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left
I
a
think once they
message.
got out of the car, they got involved in the story.
It's for us.
It
The
is.
text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
They went down to the bottom of the lake. Why?
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
Don't do it.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
It's just part of the story, bro.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must
He's
find out
nuts.
what.
Wait, why don't we go down to the lake? If I run backwards, you can come with me?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Semen inside it.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
There
Not
it
a problem.
is.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key
Bro, it's literally
to the
just
gate.
The
It's a
same shit
shortcut
again.
back to the parking lot just
He's
up the
literally
hill.
doing the same exact loop. Ritual happens right
Thanks.
before
Let's get the
Deerfest,
car. Drive to Bright Falls.
and then the
And talk to
cycle
these
continues.
witnesses.
Someone
The
trying to
Bookers.
revive the
At
darkness.
the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
What about this shortcut over here?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
At least this chick can run more than 10 seconds. Nice.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Automated, bro. Calm down.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up
These
in.
graphics remind me of
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Can't hear me? Oh. I had it turned down.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart
Mic check.
removed,
Mic check.
tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for
Because you
us
need to replace
find.
it with a better heart. A heart of darkness. Oh, they remind me of King Kong, the game that came out on Xbox 360. Game had really good graphics for back in the day. Let me see if I can find a clip in the forest. Hold on, I gotta take a leak. BRB. Okay.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
God, I'm good.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Well,
I think I saw something.
oh wait, never mind. This is the right way. No, that's okay. Whatever. Don't need all the collectibles. Yeah, I feel like it's literally the same
can't
loop
get that
that
manuscript page out of my head.
Alex
I've never
looped
seen
himself
killers
into.
reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive.
He
work
parked
so
at
far.
the base of the lake.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Bruce.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Once you enter the town, man, you're part of the darkness now. It's literally like the same loop.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything
There's a
from the field
ritual
office?
before
No, I'm
Deer
all set.
Fest.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the
He
town.
goes inside the diner. He's gonna talk to the old lady. She's gonna be sitting there with her lamp going, "Oh, don't go back there. That's darkness. Hold on to the light, young Sonny." Watch.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses
Look at this
waiting.
guy taking a picture with his phone.
That concludes our debate
That
on
looks
whether
like a
pets
Samsung.
should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
I'm gonna go check something
you're
out.
listening to the
Be
Pat
right back.
Maine
Got it.
Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Nightfall.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Here yet?
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Hello.
Hey there.
Private.
I'll be back in a
Matt.
second.
Roger.
Rest
Oh,
easy,
no, this
buddy.
is an achievement. Petting all the deer in the game. Probably an achievement.
I can't force it open.
Fuck yeah, you could kick that shit down.
Hello.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get in that coffee world.
Not to toot my own horn.
Oh,
sure, my
dear. You.
Let me guess.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll
Whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna play the goddamn game.
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Dude's
Nice to meet you,
double-fisting
Sheriff.
coffee.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
I'm gonna guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I feel like I was just here.
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Oh, well, I can't go back here like in the first game. If it plays the Lime and the Coconut song, I'll laugh. Oh, there it is. Coconut's the next person, but come on. That's kind of funny. That's a good little inside joke there.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. Ooh. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Hello.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this...
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Ooh,
Do me a
there's
favor.
Rose.
Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She died.
She drowned. Your
At the lake.
daughter.
There it is.
That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Bro,
Happens
Rose
on
is still
TV
tapped into
all
the
the
darkness.
time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Alright, now we're gonna turn around and go in the bathroom and see if the creepy old light lady's in here. I forgot her name. The modern single parent. The fuck is this thing?
I feel bad for these guys. I can't get through this.
Oh, it's a gender-neutral bathroom now.
Can't open this with my bare hands. A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
First lady's been
We
sleeping in
did.
the same spot.
We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Okay, bye.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I?
Morning, Sheriff.
Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Sheriff?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case.
Gives a
Always
mean
has been.
blowjob.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the
Of
support,
course,
Sheriff.
there's a black guy in here.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Racist developers.
Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
They locked up an innocent man.
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
Wait, who's this guy here? Racist players? I mean, you play the game, so.
It's not opening.
This thing gets a sheriff station for Pete's sake one of these days. That's kind of funny.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Agent?
Let me just take all your shit real quick. Don't mind me.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
Oh dear.
Sheriff Breaker
I have
wants
a
us to
tourist,
cooperate
and
fully.
it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
I'm being serious.
We've only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Man, they really.
A tour of a
stepped it up
lifetime
with
is
these-
just one phone call
these
away.
TV screenings.
Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
It's pretty good. Give them that.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
Oh no, don't get kicked out of McDonald's. Don't do that. Oh. What is all this bullshit? Gameplay assist.
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I can't tell if that's. Did it make. Oh, there we go.
Something
That's
about
way better.
morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
I can hear you. That's good. I can hear you. Goodies in here. Three out of 10 burp. I haven't burped yet.
I can't force it open. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
That doesn't belong on the ground.
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't
Yeah,
add
it does. Tell you what.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Oh my god, you sick fuck.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Well. Oh, I need the profile, I think. Let's see. No, no profile. Not really sure what else needs to be done.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Think, Saga. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Ew, no gloves? Or mask? I bet there's a seed in his chest or something. Oh no. They wrote a story to unleash the darkness.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he
Really?
was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Why are they in the morgue? That doesn't make sense.
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Go! Vanished.
Bro, they're definitely part of Alex's story. That's all it is. Or Alan Wake's story. Bro, I don't want to listen to a whole goddamn song. It doesn't help with the game.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
She got written out of the story.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. It's not opening. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Why'd you have a weird accent right there?
No.
Nope. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, brother.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real. Knew that.
They're a fine pair.
Bro, everyone's all chill up here like nothing happened.
Hello. My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Oh, Mayor's Hutter. The car.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Bro, what's that vehicle design? Looks like a fucking Cybertruck.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the Cult of the Tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
The restricted area signs.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple minutes.
Yep, that's the record. Like you wouldn't believe.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Raccoons, my ass.
I bet that shit feeds her.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
I'm trying not to. His face popped up in that hole down
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
I called it early on.
And the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale.
No.
It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
It's leading you to the darkness. Oh, they changed it. Interesting. Oh no, I don't like that. Your battery doesn't recharge.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. There's another lunchbox.
See, that's what Alan is watching over us. Walked right by it? Oh, damn.
Another page.
I want to close the door.
Making progress.
I feel like I'll be safer. I don't know why.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Ooh, savage.
I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Guess the general knows where that light is. Fucking deer, you almost got lit up, bro.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Check with Lady something at the counter. Where's the counter? Oh, right there. That's probably it. Washington.
I don't think I'm done here yet.
Ooh, bleach. Let's drink that. I think that's a pattern. Guess not. I thought it was gonna be like a...
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto tickets. 745. Hold on. So 71.
I don't think this is relevant.
Don't forget, update code. Yeah, I already read them earlier when I first came in. I'm trying. She said the numbers on here match the lotto. Oh, okay, I see 705, 713, 717, 723, and then 739 and 745. Okay, I get it. 739, 745, one of those. And I think I typed in 739 already. I know how to do it. Easy clap. Excuse me.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
I'm missing a clue. Do you have to find all the clues?
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge.
Bro, she's
the heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Just grabbed that rod off it. No gloves.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
The wave crashes at the mirror. Perform the ritual at the overlap. Okay, now I need to go take...
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap.
Witch's Ladle is the tree, right? Yeah.
It is exciting.
I bet someone's gonna be popping out of the water in a second. To the water! Yeah, what's up, bro? You want none, huh? Oh, can't see me.
My already out!
snowboarding in here with their little hole thing. I feel like she's making a massive mistake by doing this. Like, Alan Wake already sealed the deal.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way?
He can't hear you,
Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Wait. Oh my goodness. I just walked through the tree. And now it's over here.
Mom. Logan? Mom, help. Logan! Where are you?
Oh no.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Wait, I don't want to go in the water. It's more important. Mom! And she's gonna get pulled into the water or something.
Mother.
I am the captain of this rock. I think the water looked better in the first game. This goddamn tree. Bruh.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Saga walked through the tree. She ended up at the lake.
The rider went into the lake,
There it is.
banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in
about
Bright
her name.
Falls. Who said that?
Saga? What is her name? Saga?
Can you hear me? I need
I don't
help.
remember her last name, though.
Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out.
Saga? Like a book
Their
saga?
shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
The first name is the important part. Saga. Saga. Stupid fucking birds. Are they in this game? Where you have to fight them? This game does a really good job of making you feel like you're lost in the woods.
He's here. Nightingale.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
This game's real confusing already, tell you what.
Trapped here. Who escaped?
Alan Wake is trapped.
Who is that?
You're gonna get trapped here. You need to
It's like they're
escape.
coming in over a bad signal.
Nightingale's badge.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Oh, it's the bright room. I think. Right place.
Nightingale hunted
Get away! Gotta move. Now.
Which way do I go? Piece of candy. Pull out the shotgun. What? I dodged.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
Anderson, Saga.
I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Is that Alan Wake right there?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from?
Wake
You've been
came
missing for
from the
13
lake.
years.
13.
Ooh-wee.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again. Oh, I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way.
Let's listen to the whole song. I don't really want
Lost
to.
my way.
Oh,
I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times through the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave.
Mushroom. I'm gonna take the dogs downstairs real quick.
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, and we'll head out.
I need another minute.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Take
The
your
flooding
time.
disappeared very suddenly.
These woods aren't for safe.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Pages of writing anywhere. You must...
You know about the Take your time.
I think... Well, I don't know. I feel like the lake is trapping artists here to try and get it out.
A locked box.
I don't know. I still think it's still... It's
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on
it's
it?
part of the same story. What? Oh, there's only 3.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
get fucking wrecked.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Poor puppy. Sorry, dog. Actually, it's a wolf, but still feel bad.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Oh, that's cool. Huh.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, where are the enemies in the old game whenever you find a stash? Spawn enemies. You want me to stop playing this game for fucking clone drone? In the danger zone? Oh, this drops down right here, yeah. Dude, I wonder. Let me see. I don't think I have ray tracing on my graphics card, but this might cause the game to crash, so stand by. Let's see how it looks. Oh! Oh, it's so bad. if I can run it all on low. No. Looks like shit now. I mean, it looks good, but doesn't run that great. Bro, I bet these guys.
There's something written here.
Freaking Asian dude was part of
A
it.
poem? Or a riddle?
Boat at sunrise. That's the witch's hut. You gotta take the heart by the waves or whatever. Crash.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
One bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Place the dolls? I don't have any dolls. Wow, spoiled the game. Ruined it. Federal Bureau of Control. Ooh.
A little clothespin doll.
There it is.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Broken!
Oh my god.
Another one of those rhymes.
Well, get it. Really made the generator starting longer in this game.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to put here. Am I missing a statue or something? Or one of the dolls? I don't get it. Two in second area, one in first. Is there more than one doll? Place 2 on the ground, the correct spot at the second one, then go back to the other spot and place the last doll in the correct spot. 3 dolls? Okay. I only have 1. I think that's why I'm having an issue. Yeah. I only have $1 right now, so I'll have to wait until I find the other ones. Screwdriver, container. Oh hey, this is that little pond. Jeez, the lighting in this game is fucking top tier. Wonder what it looks like on the 40, 50, 40, 60, 40, 70, one of the newer cards. 40, 80.
There's a rhyme over here.
The beast within.
You were a handsome deer.
Mine's pace, you just got a clue. There it is. Manifest results and exists methodology of season 10. Research's project is to experiment with nursery rhymes. Yeah. It's fiction, an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. Hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality: by reflecting events that have come to pass, to their later creator, whose active creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as a source of their own inspiration. She forces its present timeline using the creator as a conduit in the experiment. Via careful testing for the purpose of a story told in the fiction manifesting. Interesting.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes.
I'll find it when I find it.
No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Dang.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well. Makes sense.
That doesn't make sense. I thought one of those was gonna open. Alright, I think I'm all done up here.
have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this? Jesus. Another charm for my bracelet.
How the fuck do I get to my inventory? There we go. I'm gonna save that for later. I feel like that would be important.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Obviously, you're gonna succeed. Does this cut across? We shall see. Mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies during her nest. The beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave heart keeps her apart.
Nope.
Piss. Mother crow sits in her nest. Oh.
Doesn't look right.
Part of this bird.
That's not right.
Mother bird sits in her nest. It's gotta be that one.
Doesn't make sense.
Protect her.
Nah. That's it.
Ah, shit, I didn't see where it dropped it. Oh, I wonder if that's what that container was.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Ooh, that's a nice charm. Alright. I really feel like this key should open this shit. Streamside stash key. Does it say minus 72? Fuck does that mean? Minus 72. Is there a compass? Plus.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Oh. Is it 72? Five, 8, and 9. 5, 8, 9.
I held it together.
Come on, bro, run them hands. Drop pistol on it. Huge. Fuck. 5, 8, 9, 5, 8, 6. Rock tree. Are you bright enough? Rock, tree. Oh, unless it's this way. Yeah. Is that propane? You one of us or one of them? One of us. One of us. Alright, I think I've explored everything I can in this area. I don't understand why my key doesn't open that box. Kind of pisses me off. I feel like that's a stream side key that I have. Give me a bit. I gotta feed the dogs and then, probably end the stream. Just got home zone. I already went down to this point. That's where the fishing hole is. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Is the reason that icon is still there is because there's items I haven't found? Thought I heard someone saying some weird shit. Oh shit. investigation icon? Or is it just saying that that's where my current investigation's at? I don't been in here. There's nothing else. Let's go back to the car. Yeah. You need to finish that part of your journey. It's isolated. Oh, was there a land? Oh, it's right here. Duh. I know, I need to go back to the car. I was just curious if I'm missing evidence for the, like, a completionist type thing. I'm wondering if I'm missing evidence. But that's not my current goal. I just need to get back to the car.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
They're fucking with quantum physics when they shouldn't. It's like Stranger Things. They're taking people to the other side via a portal. And I think there's an experiment in this lake. There's an active portal here. And that's why people go missing in it so often.
You ready to go?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Oh,
Jesus,
there it is.
David? Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's,
That's just some casual demon
just
shit going on.
weird case,
Just
that's
another
all.
day at the job.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her.
Bye for now.
Bro, they're fucking NPCs. Look at them. That's the second time they've done that in the game. They both drink coffee at the exact same time. That's why it makes me think they're both just part of the story.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Drinking the coffee at the same time.
Robert
That's a Twin Peaks
Nightingale.
reference.
Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched.
I noticed that both of them... Is that them both drinking coffee at the exact same time? That's a Twin Peaks reference? I just thought it was like a hint that
but your name
they're
can
in the
still
story.
be made out underneath.
Scratched out.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Oh, there's the fucking... The brothers, the Odin or Viking band. Whatever the fuck their name is.
And guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
In between with Mr.
Fuck. Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
Alright, I gotta
Was that a
stop,
recording?
otherwise I won't.